And hello there, ladies and gentlemen of this wonderful Twitch audience on this fine Sunday morning. How are you all doing this morning? We are back. It's day two of the fight games. So, I made a few mistakes yesterday, and I would like to correct those first and foremost. First mistake I made was, let me see, regarding... What was it? I remember we made two mistakes yesterday, guys.
One of those would be in my Musu creation.
Yes.
I gave Lieutenant Hawk here a move with the interrupt element alongside strike through.
Yep.
While
strike through is for
strike through. Yeah, strike through is an expansion of the priori element.
Yeah.
So that has been fixed. To the people watching, there is very little difference, but it's a rules mistake all the same, and it's been fixed.
Yep.
And as for the other one,
that was with the die increases past D12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Die increases past a D12 is a +2 bonus now instead of a +1.
Which is just a translation thing, because I'm pretty sure that everyone here is pretty intimately familiar with first edition. So
yeah,
there are some second edition things we have to get used to. But okay, so that's that.
Yep, that it is.
All right, so how are we kicking off today?
So today we'll be actually fully starting in on our little one-shot adventure.
Nice.
Yes. So I shall set the stage. Without any further ado. Let's see here. How am I going to fully start this? Oh yes, never mind. I gotcha. We're in the arena. Where else would we be in a fighting game?
Right? So go ahead and set the stage for us. Huh?
Alright, so the tournament is well underway. Down in the center of this arena, two combatants square off. They are fighting as hard as they possibly can. Let me just do this right here to make sure we go over to the tabletop scene. Nope, we're still on my big face. Let me get this up here. There we go. Technical difficulties. Pro level streaming. That's how it goes.
There we go.
Yes, there's our outlines. We'll find out what all those numbers and stuff mean later. But in the center of the ring, you have two a very attractive looking ladies going at it. One is easily recognized as one of the most famous pop stars around, who happens to be also enlightened.
Ah.
Yes. She is trying to hang back and keep her distance, but the other girl, sort of a much taller individual with beautiful flaming red hair and gorgeous fiery blue, like fiery colored eyes. She is applying a whole lot of pressure, just all up on it. Strikes after strikes after strikes. And it seems like our poor pop star is about to get KO'd. In fact, she does. Easily KO'd. You know, poor range zoner can't handle a rushdown. Rock, paper, scissors of fighting games, my friends.
Indeed so.
Yes.
So we're like watching this fight ensue as
Yes.
as members of the tournament, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so I can assume we can introduce our characters, Tom.
Yep. You guys
Yeah,
are
okay.
sitting in the same area of the stands.
Gotcha. So, as the fight rages on down in the arena, Lieutenant Adrian Hawk kind of watches the action unfold. He's got his arms crossed. He's watching the entire thing with a stern expression. He's not as much watching the fighting per se, as he is looking around the arena, the area, looking at the rest of the crowd, looking at the way the arena is built, looking at the surrounding area, and then a kind of structures or equipment that is, mounted on that. He would, at a glance, appear to be quite perhaps the paranoid individual, though of course that is not exactly the case. He is more so scanning the surroundings for any signs of what exactly is happening in this fighting tournament. He would assume that as Dr. Power is, gathering a lot of enlightenment at one place, he wants something out of the actual fighting happening.
Yeah.
So he's looking around for any kind of sign of there being measurements being made, or there being some kind of spooky machine being set up that's, analyzing or scanning the two fighters, that kind of stuff.
Alrighty, my friend, give me a perception roll.
Sure thing. Let me just check real quick what my perception is. That would be a +4. Okay. And just to remind me again, what is the roll command in this Discord bot?
It would be /R and then one die, whatever number of sides. So for us, it would be a D10 here for perception.
And a +4, so they have 4 perception, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm checking for that. So that's an 8.
You do notice it.
Okay.
You notice that there are definitely sensors scattered throughout, like around the walls of the arena, that
Alright.
seem to be checking energy output. They seem to be like, you can't tell how they're doing it, but you can tell that that's what they must be doing. You can kind of deduce that.
Okay. And is there any indication on where this data is going? Like, if I'm looking around, can I see, anyone by any kind of computer screen, or anyone, taking care of the equipment, anything like that?
No, not locally. There's nobody watching the
Gotcha.
sensors directly. It seems like it's being monitored from another location.
I see. Okay. In that case, Lieutenant Hawk will continue watching in silence, not making too much of a scene.
Alright. Anything you would like to be doing at this point, Eugene?
Well, while he is watching the fight, to spy out for any potential talent for his nefarious schemes, he's also simultaneously working on his pad, communicating with his lackeys, and trying to coordinate things to find out as much as possible about pretty much all the enlightened that are joining the tournament, and of course, if there's something he can use against Dr. Power.
I see, says the blind man.
So yeah, nothing too special.
Yes, it seems not.
Yeah,
Well,
but yeah, lots of gears turning in the background.
yes, indeed. So, since you're discussing things and learning a little bit about the tournament, you know you'll be informed that the pop star down there is named Cynthia Silvers. She fights with a very unique vocal fighting style using sonic-based projectiles.
Yeah.
Not much more is known about her fighting style because more people care about the fact that she is pretty much #1 idol on all the singles charts. She's sold millions and millions of songs over the past singles and albums over the past couple of years. Very much loved as a pop idol. You also get the name of the other fighter in red. Her name is Blair.
Yeah.
Last name is sort of unknown to you, though. Everybody just calls her Blair because of the flames and fire, so
How
nobody really
peculiar.
knows whether that's her name or not. She's
All
a
right.
bit of a mystery. All you know is that she's very hot-tempered and loves a good fight.
Quite interesting indeed.
But yeah, not wanting to make a scene. I'm just gonna continue like watching the fight unfold, see where it goes.
Also doing background works because now it's not the time to reveal myself so early.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good fair point. Middle of a crowd and all.
Yeah.
So the match ends. Clearly, Blair has put the beat down on poor Cynthia. As one would expect, although Cynthia does get fairly close. Yes.
Both seem capable.
Close, but not quite. You know, it's like almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and they're small explosives, so...
Right.
Yeah.
The match ends. The crowd cheers, even though she lost, it was still a good fight. Blair reaches down, extends a hand, pulls her up, good sportsmanship and all that good stuff, and they walk off the center stage discussing the fight and how both of them made some mistakes. You can't really hear what's being said down there, but it does seem like they're talking as fairly decent friends.
Yeah, I'm not really caring much for the fighters themselves. Adrian is going to continue looking about himself. Since the fight is wrapping up, is there like any tournament staff or any kind of officials like handling the busy work now that the fight is wrapping up?
Yes, actually. There are a few people that are like sliding their way through in and out and seem to be checking the calibrate, like looking at the sensors that have been posted around on the walls and everything like that. Some seem to be getting swapped out.
Okay. What I think I'm going to do, since I have the gadget advantage, is Adrian is going to quickly excuse himself to whoever he is sitting next to, and kind of slip through the crowd a little bit. And as he passes by one of these staff members, heading off with one of the exchanged sensors, he is going to try and place some kind of tracker on the guy, see where they're taking this equipment.
Okay, I'm guessing that would be a stealth.
That should be right. I was thinking, gadgeteering roll, but stealth works as well.
Stealth or gadgeteering, we could do either one to see if you can slip it on there, like if you want to try to do it from range, it would be Gadgeteering, because like you can fire the tracker at him and try to catch at a point where he won't notice. Or
Yeah,
you could go up
that
there
works for
with
me.
Stealth and try to plant it directly. Either way.
Then I'll be using Gadgeteering for this.
Alrighty then.
But like, yeah, as it passes by, Adrian can just like press a button or something on one of those like high-tech weaponized gauntlets he has, and like a small tracker, just like shoots out of his arm and connects to the guy. Hopefully, anyway. Let's see how this works out. And I forget, there is no way to modify these out-of-combat rolls, correct?
You do have 2 story points available. There is no way.
Ah,
to
right,
modify
story
them.
points.
If you spend the story point, then what you're trying to achieve is automatic with no roll.
Right.
But keep in mind, this might be a fairly medium-sized, meaty session, so.
Yeah,
will have to
fair.
last you.
Yeah, fair enough. Nah, I'll just roll. See how it works out for me.
Oh,
I do not see the result here.
I do not either. Slash.
Oh.
Bot, what did you do?
Hey, bot!
Catch up with us.
Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. No, sidekick is not working. Great. Let me try and message. No, that didn't work either.
Watch, it'll come back and pop both of them up, one right after the other here in a minute.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, probably.
It lags sometimes.
Great. Okay, so while Lieutenant Hawk is in limbo, waiting to see how his action turns out, I guess we can pan over to Eugene.
Yeah. For Eugene, yeah, still doing some background checks where applicable. But after he gained some intel on the fighters, he decided to check for any members of the high society in the viewers' lounges. Also, sidekick worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's my roll.
There's both of them and mine.
Yeah, I guess we're counting my first roll, so that's an 11.
Yeah.
But I want to be nice and count the second one instead.
Okay, go ahead and 13.
Just because I had something more epic planned.
Okay, that works for me.
You connect that tracker perfectly in such a way that not only does he not notice, but on top of this, it is securely connected, which means it ain't going anywhere.
Right. That's gonna stay there.
Yes, that's gonna stay there for as long as you want it to be there, and nobody knows it's there.
Yeah.
So you got
Okay.
your tracker off.
Yeah, so I know where these sensors are going. For now, anyway.
Yes, you will now know where the sensors are going.
Yeah. And with that done, Adrian is going to round the area and return to the viewers' lounge, where Eugene is socializing it up with high society, I assume.
All right, now for your check to see if there's anyone from high society there.
In the grandstand, yeah.
Yeah, I guess perception. They're easy to spot, pretty much. You know, fancy rich people.
Yeah,
Fancy rich people.
yes. So, have a 3 on there, so 1d10 plus 3. Let's see. That's an 11.
And I'm wondering why my rolls aren't showing up here in the box they're supposed to show up in over here in the Discord overlay.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah. if I have to open up the non-canary build of Discord, but oh well. That's cool. Since they don't want to show up, I'll just hide the box and we'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah.
But with an 11, you definitely see quite a few people that seem to definitely be from the high society. They're rich. They're flaunting their money, rocking those tall champagne glasses with the umbrellas.
Yeah, sounds like high society.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Those
guess
people like their fights too.
Yeah. I guess Eugenia would try to approach one of them to, build up some contact. So he might have something up the sleeve later if necessary, because it's always good for a crime lord to have some influence in the higher ups.
Oh yes, indeed, that it is. So,
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, just checking real quick. Is this before or after Eugene and Adrian established their very uneasy alliance?
I would say before, since we were talking about doing it live today on stream, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
So this is before.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want, it will probably be noticeable that I'm shuffling through the
The
grandstand.
crowds,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you might notice me.
Now would actually be as good a time as any.
Also, someone in chat is saying that you need to balance out the Discord call.
Yeah, once again I'm being loud. Sucker.
Okay. I shall do so. There we go. Now my stream talker decides to start reading. There.
Alright.
I reduced that volume. That should do the trick.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Should.
So yeah. Does Adrian want to approach Eugenio while he's shuffling through the crowd?
Yeah, I imagine that he's moving about.
Yeah.
Looking out around the various people here, and kind of catch his eye of Eugene being a social butterfly as he is.
Yeah.
Taking him up for just wait a second, that's Eugene Cabrera, and kind of heading up to him once he is, not actually interacting with anyone.
Yeah.
And he has
When
you're
he's,
sliding through the crowd, and
Yeah.
a hand lands on your shoulder, kind of deal. Adrian Hawken just turns you and looks at you. Looks at you with sharp, attentive eyes. Cabrera, did not expect to see you at a place like this.
There's someone that recognizes me in this place. I'm surprised.
Yeah, he kind of looks around for a second, make sure nobody's really paying attention to what we're talking about. My name is Lieutenant Adrian Hawk, American Special Forces. I have been stationed here to investigate the case of Dr. Power and what exactly the purpose behind this tournament is. In lay of what I've seen thus far, I would need assistance with this. His eyes kind of narrow, looking down at the Crime Lord.
And you're
Yeah.
approaching me, of all people, for assistance.
Ironically, it would appear that you are the person I can trust the most on this island. After all, who knows what would happen if people would catch eye of the fact that a notorious crime lord is in their midst.
I'm not surprised that you would use that to convince me.
You can just regards you. I am going to need the assistance of someone enlightened. And at the moment, and I'm not asking you of help. I'm demanding it.
That's pretty amusing. And since you have amused me, I guess we can work together for once.
Hawk kind of just nods. We will. What? Sorry, I'm Swedish and I need to figure out the words I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will have a rendezvous once the festivities of our first fight have died down and the crowds have thinned some. What exactly is the area like? Like, is there any kind of discreet or more kind of off to the side area that we could actually meet back up at once the commotion has died down some?
Absolutely, there is.
Yeah, as he kind of points out some, kind of off to the side part of the area, some kind of notable landmark.
Hmm.
We will have a rendezvous once the commotion has died down. Do the best to be there.
I will. Because your help might work out in my favor too.
I'm sure. And Lieutenant Hawk is going to move on among the crowd, not staying with Cabrera long enough to draw much attention. And from there, it's just going to be kind of aloof and, being an edgy anime character for long enough for the crowd to disperse.
Anime, gotta love it. And
Yeah.
as you guys are kind of hiding off into the shadows and both doing your own thing, mingling and doing whatever you do, things do finally settle down. A few more fights happen that day, nothing too noteworthy. Mostly, like, you notice if you're scanning and sensing the energies, very low output of enlightenment energy. It seems like they were low in the seats for the tournament.
Right.
All right.
So, so Adrian shows up at the assigned meeting point.
So do I.
Yeah. Just turns to Cabrera when you show up. Out of interest of efficiency, I'm going to keep myself short. He raises one of his gauntlet-clad arms, and I guess a small screen kind of springs out. A part of the gauntlet folds up, and there's one of those small beeping radar screens. You know the ones.
Yep.
Yeah. I managed to place a tracker on some of the equipment that Power is using to get a reading of the enlightened here. I'm not sure exactly what kind of data it is he is gathering from these fights, but I have a deep vested interest in knowing. He looks at the radar while speaking, and yeah, where exactly has the sensors gone off to? In relation to himself?
Well, it seems to be a bit northwest. It doesn't even look like it's anywhere near this primary arena.
Right. I intend to see where exactly the readers and the information they gathered have gone off to. You will assist me, as noted.
All right. It takes two to tango, so let's waltz right in.
With a flick of his arm, Hawk has the reader, the radar, fold back into the gauntlet, and heads off in the direction of the signal.
Following the trail, it does lead you to a fairly unassuming looking building. It looks almost to be an old warehouse that hasn't been used in a few months, at the least. You know,
All right.
at the earliest, only a few months, but
Yeah, I getcha.
do recall appearances can be deceiving.
Eugene would know a lot about that, since he would use old warehouses like that for meetings.
Yeah. Does there seem to be any like security around?
Not directly. It's a very unassuming looking building, so...
All right.
You would figure that if there are any around, they're all on the inside.
Yeah. Adrian looks towards Eugene. I would assume that you have more experience with me when it comes to staking out potential buildings of interest. How would you approach entering this place?
Well, if you want to make yourself a target, you could try the front door. Alternatively, we could first have a look around, check for any open side doors or windows. Maybe we can even get to the roof.
I will run the right corner. You run the left. We'll meet behind the building. And Adrian had to do so. Can just scouting around the right side of the building.
Yep. I'll be needing a couple of perception checks.
Sure thing. Let's see here. 11 and 7. No, not bad rolls.
Not bad rolls, but your 11 does find it.
Okay.
You find an open door. Well, it's not fully open, but it's not, the lock looks easy to get through. There's a side entrance.
Gotcha. This is Eugene noticing this. So, does he make Adrian aware of this, or does he do something on his own?
Well, I don't see why I shouldn't.
Yeah, fair enough. Adrian heads over once this is pointed out, and very well. What kind of lock is it? Is it a padlock or something more sophisticated, something electronic, or?
Ironically, it's simply a padlock.
Simply a padlock. Okay. Then Adrian's going to retrieve, some lockpicking equipment. Actual like SWAT, lockpicking gear.
Yeah, that's a lockpicking kit.
Yeah, and get the padlock open. That's a lockpick check, correct? Yep. We'll do then. He's not the best at this, but he's not the best at this, but he will try. 11.
No, that actually gets through.
Okay. Once the padlock is off, he, presses up against the wall on the side of the door, and carefully pushes the door open. Just enough so you can, peek inside without making your presence all too obvious.
Well, taking a look inside, you do notice that looks to be a hallway, which is sort of uncharacteristic of a storage warehouse.
Yeah, you'd expect just one big room, essentially.
Yeah, one big large room, but instead you've got a whole hallway.
Silently, I will nod towards Eugene. Then I'll just round the corner quickly and head in.
I nod back.
And that's when you guys start noticing the security fields.
The what now?
Security fields.
Okay.
You haven't triggered one yet, but they line the hallway.
Okay, so these are like the typical like kind of red lasers, or what are we dealing with?
They are typical red lasers.
Do I see any kind of like control panel or anything that could be like
Not
powering
nearby.
these things? Not nearby.
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, these are typically made not to be passed through, and Adrian is not quite agile enough to make it between them. Huh. That's tough. Does there seem to be anything else in this like hallway, or is it just like a open, empty hallway? Like, are there any side doors, anything else that could be of use here?
Well, give me a perception. We'll find out.
Sure thing. Almost enter the roll command in Twitch chat. That's wrong. 8.
Yeah, actually you notice a ventilation duct that you might be able to reach.
A ventilation shaft. Nice. And it's, I assume, since it's a fighting game, it's what those that are conveniently easy to remove too. I'm going.
Very, very conveniently.
Yeah, Adrian is going to head over to that, careful to not trigger any of the alarms. And is going to turn to Eugene. Help me get this open. And he'll just like grab the shaft, and with Eugene's help, I assume, like pull it out. And then I am going to, starting to Metal Gear my way through this ventilation shaft.
Have fun.
You are coming with me.
Then give me a lift.
What did he say there? Adrian holds out a gauntlet hand and like pulls Eugene off into the duct.
Hmm.
And in we go.
So, crawling through, you find all sorts of different rooms as you stop at the various grates to look down and look out. You find one room that has a lot of equipment in it.
Alright.
Computer screens and terminals that very much resembles a data collection room.
Does there seem to be anyone in there?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. Then I will, open up the dock from the inside, because that's something you can just do in these kinds of stories.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, we don't know why, but they just forget to bolt it. So
honestly, so I just like to shove I just pop it open, and jump down into the this like kind of computer room, which I did find, and Adrian's gonna sit down by the terminals and start looking over what is available here.
by the way, your tracker is going off like you're in the hotspot.
Yeah, he is going to walk over to that tracker, pick it up, and like reattach it to the launcher and in his gauntlets.
Yep.
But yeah, then I'll sit down by the terminal and start looking over the various computer screens, see what is available to me.
Alright, well, it doesn't seem like any information's pulled up at the moment. There's like lots of lists and almost like names of everybody in the tournament. I'll need a, what is it? Technological aptitude.
Oh, I'm pretty good at that. Well, I'm decent at it, rather.
Yeah, let's see what you can dig up in this computer system.
Yeah. 11.
Ooh. Well, with an 11, you are able to find the secret projects folder.
Nice. It's a folder.
Yes, it's a folder labeled secret projects. How suspicious.
It's a trap. I'm calling Admiral Akbar here.
Well, I will say that looking into the folder, you do find a file on genetic manipulation. You find another file on building androids.
Alright.
And you find the last folder about biologic technology. Unfortunately, you cannot get into any of those 3 folders with that 11.
Okay. What I'm going to do is just like retrieve an external drive and like plug it into this computer system and start copying over those files so I can track them later.
There we go.
Okay.
That's good thinking.
Yeah. In the meantime, of course, I'm going to... no, actually, that's going to be Eugene's job, I guess. Because Adrian's going to be with this, so I guess someone's going to have to keep an eye open for potential guards or stuff interrupting us.
If you could give me that perception check for me there. Eugene. Perception roll.
Yeah. That's a +3. Oh. That's a 4.
Ah, well.
Oh no.
It's a good thing. It's a very good thing these guys are wearing big, thick boots. Otherwise, you might have a problem hearing their footsteps with that 4. But you do hear like quite a few footsteps, almost as if there were 2 squads of security forces walking by.
Alright, but they don't actually enter the room?
No, they do not actually enter the room. They're just passing by.
Nice. Alright. But I guess once these folders are copied over to my external drive, I'll just take that, check for anything else of interest, and I'll head over to the actual sensors, try and figure out the sensors themselves. Can I open them up, see if there's any kind of hard drive or any kind of data storage in the actual scanners?
I guess that would be another technological aptitude roll.
It would. Once again, I almost roll into the Twitch chat. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4... 12.
Oh yeah, you are able to pop them open. You're able to figure out pretty much easily how they work. And the only thing you find is a transmitter, wireless chip. There's no internal storage.
Okay. In which case, what I'm going to do is... because I couldn't find any kind of transmitted data on the computer that I was just at, I assume.
Well, you found the data that corresponds with that transmitter, yes.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will also copy over that data, see exactly what kind of information it is and how it is, actually taken.
That's just relative easy measurements of energy output, because one thing science does know is that when the Enlightened use their key, it does produce an offset in the surrounding energies that can be measured.
Gotcha.
And it's just standard measurement data that you've seen quite a bit in your line of work.
Okay, so it's nothing strange in that case. Gotcha. But okay, with these secret files copied over, and of interest taken, I am going to return to the ducts and pull Eugene back up with me, I guess.
Yeah. Jeez, you're heavy with all that gear.
It is a necessity. And he is going to keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just gonna like kind of just keep going around the ventilation system here. Check for anything else of interest.
Yes, next room you find is interesting.
Alright.
I like
Very,
interesting.
Very interesting.
I don't like very interesting.
This particular room seems to have pods in it.
Ooh.
They look almost like standard issue medical pods, but there's a few things that are a bit out of the ordinary about the way they are designed.
Huh. Yeah, I guess. Okay, is there any security down here? And ask that first.
Give me a perception roll, see if you notice them.
That's one way to answer the question. 9.
Not bad. Not bad. I'd say you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. No footsteps, no.
Alright. In which case, assuming Eugene doesn't want to roll, Adrian is going to hop down and check what's going on in those pods.
Well, now that's the interesting thing.
Oh no.
Because within those pods, you recognize what appears to be the same two people that you were watching fighting in the tournament earlier.
Excuse
The
me?
Hot Star and the Fire Chick.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, kind of walking around this room, looking over those pods. Like, is there any kind of, I'm going to assume there's like one of those, like computer terminals hooked up to these pods.
Yes, there
probably with
is.
like, yeah, probably with like, green text scrolling by, way too fast text you to read.
Yes, that there is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to head over to that terminal. And once again, just get that drive and just copy over all the data I can. So I can read it later.
Give me another technological aptitude and we'll find out what you find.
Sure thing. 14.
Ooh, that's strong enough. That's definitely strong enough. You're able to pull all the data. Though you do find out that this does relate to the biological technology folders that you found earlier but couldn't gain access to.
Right. Yeah, just gonna copy over all of this, so I can double check it later, when I can hopefully crack open those folders. And then Avery's going to look closer at those people in the pods. Like, they seem to be alive, so to speak. Like, are they just the same people, or is there anything different?
Give me a perception.
Perception? Sure.
Yes.
These are the things that I have after all skill points in. Hooray! There we go. 7. I should have both before I rolled the dice. Oh well.
You do notice that there's sort of a symbol tattooed on their foreheads. And you didn't notice that symbol earlier in the arena.
Yeah, can probably start assuming by now. So Adrian's kinda just doing that thing, when he's looking up at the pods, kinda shaking his head in disbelief. And just cloning them. Looks back towards Eugene. Check for anything else fuse in this room. I'm gonna see what else this terminal has fused to. And yeah, Adrian's just gonna sit down and, techno battle at the terminal for a while. Because I feel like I've been babbling for long enough, so go ahead and do stuff, Eugene. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Technological challenges are more your thing.
Yeah, true.
I'm just keeping watch.
Yeah. Keeping watch. Is there anything else of interest in the room? Besides the deposit terminal? No? Okay.
Just seems like a medical bay with those 2 pods and a terminal that runs them.
Alright. In that case, we're going to keep moving. Personally, I would like to turn off those pods, but Adrian doesn't care. He's here to gather data. So, he is gonna head off again towards the potential next room of interest. Same way as he came.
Yeah.
Through the vents.
Yes! Well, dear.
Well, the unfortunate part is through the vents, that's a dead end. That was the end of that line.
That was the end of that line, okay, okay.
Then it's
Yeah.
time to crawl backwards.
Yay! This is just too fast. Okay, yeah, we head back to the van, back out again, and going to continue to like circle the building in or actually, since we cannot see out through the vents, was there anything at the end of this hallway that we couldn't like see through the vents?
Yeah, you can see a couple of doors at the end of the entrance hallway, past the security lasers.
Gotcha. In that case, I think I'm going to exit the building again, kind of round the building and try and see if there's any kind of entrance, a window or anything like that at that side of the building.
There was a window. Looking into it, it looks like just a wide open area that looks like your traditional warehouse.
Yeah, I could crack this window. Don't want to do that though. We've been really good at stuff thus far. Any ideas?
That's about it. Just
Yeah,
the window.
I'm asking Aston. Any ideas from here?
Well, no additional ideas regarding the warehouse, but I type a few things into my pad for the near future.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna leave a message to Glitched.
Okay. You do notice, though, that there are the sounds of footsteps walking around the building, sounding like they're doing a perimeter sweep.
Oops. Okay. And where are they coming from? From the main entrance?
Yep.
Okay. Adrian is going to. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Cause like, on one hand I want to stealth. On the other, why should I? It's a fighting game. Yeah. Adrian is just gonna back off into the woodwork. I assume it's kind of like growing around this warehouse. Kind of trying to stay hidden as the guards sweep the area.
Alrighty. How about you, Eugene? Are you gonna stealth or are you gonna be the distraction? Is the question.
Well, I'm more of a social guy, so
Oh no.
distraction would be the obvious answer, but
Oh yeah, true.
yeah. Maybe I'll do so.
Alright. Just head up. Just head up and talk to him. That's a thing you can do.
Yeah, that you could.
So send a message and yeah. So what was the details of the distraction again? Because yeah, I was distracted with typing. Sorry.
You just notice one squadron of security forces that are passing by, and that is about it.
Just passing by.
Yep. They seem to be doing a search.
I see. And Adrian's going in stealth mode, right?
Yeah, Adrian is just heading off into the woodwork, kind of hiding.
No.
You know, he didn't really have time to be bossy at Eugene, so go ahead and do whatever.
He just whoop. So
yeah,
you can handle this however you wish. If you wanna start a fight, let's start a fight. I've got them ready. We'll see how this goes.
Well, I have something I want to do with Adrian, so I'll try to hide first.
Alright.
So, stealth 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a stealth check as well.
Good call.
I come up with a 4 again. Holy shit, these ones.
5! We're great at this.
Well, here's the fun part, because this is a contested stealth check.
Oh, right. So they get to check perception against us.
Yes. And I'll even roll this out in the open.
Yeah. Whoops.
Looks like somebody's spotted.
Certainly does. By somebody, I mean everybody. So, let's see how this turns out.
So, the captain of this 5-person squad steps forward and he looks directly in your direction. Like, there's no, trying to avoid it. You know they saw you.
Yeah, Adrian can just grits his teeth.
He's just like, hey, come out of there. We know you're here.
Alright. Coming.
I'm also coming out.
Yeah, Adrian takes a single step forward. Then there's this low, kind of sound. And there fast forward a small, you know, futuristic grenade, which lands in the middle of the guard group.
Tricky.
So how are we gonna check this? Because I do have the gun expert quality. If that's gonna help here.
I would say that would be gadgeteering.
Okay, gadgeteering and a +3 for the gun expert, I'd assume.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Works for me. So that's a +7 then.
Yeah.
Let's see, there we go. Okay, so 17. Holy shit.
That's
now I have to check that against agility. What am I doing with D6? Ooh, ouchies.
Indeed.
Yes. So that's a difference of 7. I'm gonna have 2 of them make a death save roll. We're gonna have 2 of them do a death save roll. Oh, no, I didn't like that.
No.
I forgot how to do repeats.
It hates it.
Yeah, I know it does. 3 and 9. You insta-killed 2 guards.
Alright. And then, like,
So-
as they are... Like, as they, like, stagger and are probably dazed by the explosion, like, even the rest of them,
Yeah.
Adrian is just gonna rush in and start, beating faces, as you do.
Yeah.
Which I assume will be the segue into Fog Frothing combat.
Yes, that would be. Also, though,
Eugene?
hearing the explosion draws another full group of guards. So now you have 2 captains and 5, 6, 7, 8 guards left. 1 group of 5 and a group of 3.
That's fine by me.
Eugenie is just shrugging and drawing his sword.
He doesn't care at all.
I have to bring back the enemy panel for a moment. And we also have to break out the grid, too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be for some reason grid combat in fight ever, actually. So, it's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting.
Alright, there is our enemy panel. Now you guys can see the groups. Let me just modify one of these groups. Because you killed 2 of them.
Hmm.
How dare you?
Alright, Severity is knocked out because Adrian's more of the heroic type.
Yeah, USA,
Yeah.
Cleveland and all that.
Yeah. Let's see.
American soldiers never kill anyone. No. Um,
On the
No,
other hand, those would count as combatants, so...
yeah.
Yep. Alright. No! I accidentally closed my YouTube player.
Oh.
No. Oopsie.
Plus, Marcus, who should drag you in front of court-martial, Eugenio?
That's cool. I can just drop into history folder and there. There we go. That's back. What I was going to do was that. Save that so that updates. Alright, you guys are going to be at position B2 and D2. Or no, yeah, B and D2. Alright.
So yeah, it's a 5x5 battle grid, correct?
Yep. So it's A through E down the right hand or down the left hand side, A at the top left, E at the bottom left, and 1 through 5 across the top.
Right.
Yeah.
So the numbering is horizontal, the lettering is vertical.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So C3 would be the center square, D5 would be, oh no, E5 would be the bottom right square.
Yeah.
Alright. Gotcha.
And there we go. You guys now have positions on the battle grid. Enemies have positions on the battle grid.
And you can still only move 1 range with a move, correct? Unless you're just
one.
jumping or doing anything fancy.
You can move 1 range towards any opponent, and that does include diagonal. So let's say if you wanted to go... If you were at B2 and wanted to go face the group at D4, you could take a diagonal step into C3, and there you'd be within 1 range increment away from them and be able to fight them.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just... So, yeah, it's initiative time. I'm dumb. I forget how this game works. Let's see.
Yes,
So
it's initiative time.
initiative is 1d8 for me, and control is 1d6. So that is a 6 initiative and a 2 control. Oof.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough turn.
For me, initiative is a +1, so a d8. And control is normal, so pretty much the same dice. And it's a 4 for initiative and a 2 for control.
Alright then.
Pretty rough overall.
Yeah, not the best, but we can make it work.
Yep. Just double checking what their initiatives is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the two groups, the two weaker groups, one of them has that roll of a 5. And then we've got the other group. This is group
On a
2.
5.
What is it with me and rolling 5s? And there's the two captains in the back.
And they are going first, it seems.
5,
Yeah.
5, 8. Yeah. So they are going to take a step forward, and because they have no ranged attacks, they cannot do anything. So they are moving to the center square in between the other two guys,
Mm-hmm.
which would be C3. There we go. Updated.
Okay.
So next in initiative order were the two 5s, I believe, or did one of you guys have a
Yes.
6?
I got a 6.
Right.
Okay, so then it'd be you.
Yes. So I am going to be spending one of my fighting spirit to move 2 ranges, taking me to. Let's see. Taking me to B4.
Okay.
And then I am going to make a pretty basic combo, just using 2 basic attacks on the group that I'm now standing in.
Alrighty. That group has a defense of 3.
A defense of 3. Okay.
Yep.
And let's see, I have an accuracy of 0, but since I am at range 0, I get +1 to accuracy. That is +1. I will. Let's see, and do you have to beat defense, or do you have to get as much as defense? I believe it's beat defense, correct?
Yeah, you have to beat or exceed or equal or exceed.
Yeah, equal or exceed, yeah. Then I'm just burning 1 more fighting spirit. Actually, no, I'm burning 2 fighting spirits, so I have a +3 accuracy total. Wait, no.
1.
Yeah, you're right. These are fogs. You don't have fighting spirits. I'm just using 1 to meet, and I'll hit up by myself. And then I'm rolling. Damage on combo is.
Actually, you don't roll damage on thugs.
Oh yeah, you're correct.
Thugs
Yeah, so
instead make a life save.
That is right. That's right.
So these
Yeah.
guys have a life save of 2, which means if I roll anything less than a 2 on a d10, if I roll a 1 or a 2, they're good. Otherwise, down 2 more of them go.
Is this
Since-
modified by my combo in any way? I forget.
you could either remove one from the life save of one thug and only have one roll, or you could make 2 rolls with 2 life save. Force 2 thugs to life save, or 1 to life save with a reduced.
Okay, then I'll be making. I'll be having 2 of them roll with a life save of 2.
Alrighty.
May I interrupt for a moment?
What's up?
On screen, both Eugenio and the group, the first group, are on B4.
Yes.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Yes.
All right.
You can share a square with a thug group or with an opponent. That's being at range 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I should be one at range 0, correct?
Oh yes, that's right. I forget who's who sometimes on here.
It's
And,
fine.
3-0 and you were at 2 and you went to B4 and spent 2 FS. Okay, fixed.
Okay. Here we go. All right.
Yep. So first life save roll. Slash 1d10. There we go. First life save roll is a fail. Well, it seems ouchies are in order.
Yeah. So Adrian can just like rough us forward into the stunned group. You know, they were stunned by a grenade. And as part of the dash, his gauntlet-clad fist just connects with the jaw of one of them, sending them to the ground. And he grabs another one, like by their hair, and pulls her face down into a raised knee to also knock that guy out.
Yeah.
And he just turns towards the towards the last guy in this group, the poor sucker.
Who actually gets knocked back of 1. He's dodging flying bodies. He's doing his best to evade you. So he's back to B5 now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But now it is their turn. It is now their turn to step in on you, and he's going to make his attack to hit. How will you be defending?
Who is being attacked? Me?
Yes.
Alright, I guess I will evade, because that's
They gotta get that revenge on you for hitting them.
Yeah, fair enough. I am using evasion, so
Okay.
I have 2 defense, like, by myself. How big is his accuracy?
They have an accuracy of +1.
+1, okay. In that case, I will burn, say, 2 FS on defense, so I got a 4.
4 total defense? Gotcha.
Yeah.
E6. Well, they hit you.
They do hit me indeed.
Yeah, he hits you. This last guy, watching as his friends were so thoroughly knocked out in one blow each, kind of pulls back and makes a swing.
Yeah. Aiden can just brings up a single arm to parry, like redirecting incoming strike, but doesn't do a great job and kind of stumbles a bit.
Well, actually, you do a better job than you would have expected because you blocked most of the damage. You only took a single point.
Yeah, true.
So you couldn't stop the hit from getting through, but you did stop most of the damage.
Yeah, like I redirected it to get a hard job in the process.
Yeah.
Right, and then is the other group, right?
Yep, that's the other group. I'm just modifying totals here so people see what happened this turn.
Some scratch damage happened.
Yeah, just a little bit of scratch damage. I'd call it block damage.
Yeah, probably.
A little bit of block damage, nothing more so far. The other group, feeling pretty confident, is actually going to step down towards our other awesome individual. Yeah, over here, these guys are going over to C4. Setting some explosives, not just kidding. And they are going to swing at you there, Eugene. How will you be defending against their +1 accuracy?
+1 accuracy. I guess I might go for the evasion, and I guess I'm gonna boost my defenses too.
Alright, by how far?
All 3, just to be sure.
All 3?
Yeah.
So that puts you at a grand total of 6? If I remember correctly?
Yes. Evasion of 3 plus 3 are 6.
Alrighty then. I have to roll a 5 or greater to hit. This is gonna be tough.
Yes.
And yeah, didn't happen. It's a swing and a miss.
And since it's evasion, I get one of 2 effects when I successfully evade.
Yep.
Either movement of 1 range, or what was the other one?
+2 accuracy on your next attack, I believe.
I guess the +2 would work well.
I do believe. Let me double check this. 'Cause it's the same as first edition. I do know that much.
When it's the same like first edition, let me pull it up.
That part is I do believe the same as first edition.
Oh. The character may move 2 ranges, or he may get a +2 accuracy.
Yep.
So yeah.
Well, it's your turn now.
Yeah. After gracefully evading the blows, I simply smirk and decide to go closer with Cardon Slice.
Oh yeah, that is a nice mobile.
Yeah. And yeah, with a base +1 and the +2.
That's a total of +3. You don't even have to roll. You hit.
Would it still be an auto hit if I had a +2, because I have the mobile quality, so I could save on some fighting spirit if that's the case?
Well, you don't have to go 2 ranges forward. You're still at range 1. You would only be going 1 range forward.
Well, I must move 2 with Cardon Slice, so
So you're passing through them. Yeah, usually that would still be an auto hit. With your
Then
+2
I'll-
accuracy.
then I'll take use of that quality, so I don't have to spend fighting spirit for the 2 movement.
Hey, there we go.
Very elegant.
Yes. There's that D10. Let's see if you can knock one of group 2 out. Yes, you do knock out one of Group 2.
All right.
What do you know? So let me adjust positions here. Alright, so we moved over to D2.
Mm-hmm.
D2. There we go. Didn't have to spend any fighting spirit whatsoever this turn, outside of the initial 3 you spent to evade their attack.
Yes.
And this second group is now down a member, so they have 4 people left. How sad.
Aw.
And they were knocked back to, let's see,
To pretty much where I started, since I passed through them.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they're at B2 now. Or B4, I mean, that. You're at D4, they're at... Wait, no? No, they're... Yeah, okay. I misdid this. B5. B5 is group 1.
Yes.
Yeah, they moved into D3 and then got kicked back to D2. There we go. There we go. Now everything's accurate.
All right.
And now we're at the top of the next initiative, because I don't have a time count for this particular fight.
Right. It's just for profit.
Yeah, why put a timer on thugs?
So, captain's first, I guess?
Well, we have to roll.
Oh, yeah, true. I forget it's initiative.
We roll every turn.
Every turn, yeah, every turn.
Every turn.
I have a 5 for initiative and a 5 for.
A 5 for initiative and 1 for control. I'm not gonna do much this turn either.
Oh, wow. Well, Group 1, that only has 1 member left, just got a 6. Group 2, that has 4 members left, got a 1. And the 2 commanders,
Are at 3.
yeah. So they go.
Wait, hang on, I completely forgot about my combat bonuses. Oh god, I'm dumb. Okay, yes, I'm gonna start using that now.
Yeah. You guys have combat bonuses, these guys don't.
Yeah. Good thing I have the +1 for control, because otherwise I couldn't have done the Cardoon Slice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, so up there at the top with a 6.
That would be the Lone Guard.
Yep. The lone fool. Who's going to swing at you again because he's still standing within 1 range increment from you. Or no, wait, knockback. Yeah, thugs don't deal knockback, that's right. You deal knockback to them whenever you knock over one of their members, but they don't knock back to you, so they're still standing within range.
The weaks are too weak. The punches are too weak.
Yeah. I mean, they only did 1 damage, come on. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And yeah, I am going to be defending with tactics. Specifically, I'm going to be using Force Strike for a priority response. And Force Strike has Strike Through, which means what again?
Okay, so a priority defensive response is you only get half of your tactics round down, but strike through means that it will automatically happen if you have at least one control left after hit stun. But guess what? Thugs don't hit stun, so...
It is going to happen.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's kind of mean, so...
So let's see, I have 2 in base defense. These guys have plus how much in attack?
Plus one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop, say, 3 Fighting Spirit into defense.
So that gets you up to 5, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll have to roll a 4 or greater.
Which you do not.
Nope.
Okay, so and then the Fug has to make a
Yep, a life save.
life save, and that is modified, I believe, by me doing 1d6 damage. Correct?
Well, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Ah, yeah, very true. Yeah, so he heads in to strike at Adrian, who just takes a second, reels back his gunpowder-clad arm. The force, the pulse launchers at the front of at his knuckles glowing, and he delivers a haymaker, just a big right into the guy's gut. There's another boom and a pulse of energy as the guy is just thrown away out into the woods, never to be seen again, probably.
Yep. And thus one group has been eliminated from the combat.
Yeah. And don't forget to lower my FS to 28.
Yep. 28.